Hey there, Dr. Mark here, and today I'm going to be showing you 3 strategies to get more paying clients into your nutrition coaching business. After working with hundreds of nutrition coaches looking to grow their business, here's what I've learned. Everyone wants to be a great nutrition coach with a growing business, but they're led to believe that the best way to do this is to learn more. So most nutrition coaches spend most of their time picking up new knowledge and digging into the science of nutrition. But this is only a small part of what makes up a successful business. And most coaches spend way too much time working in their business and not on their business. Like learning how to market your nutrition coaching, which is the art and the process of communicating what you do and what problem you solve so you can attract more paying clients, but also working on sales skills that takes people from curious and interested and turns them into paying clients. And quite frankly, without marketing and without sales skills, your nutrition coaching business is a lot more like a hobby. This is why getting new paying clients is the most important thing you can focus on and what's going to take your business to the next level. So today I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do to get more paying clients into your coaching business. The first part is understanding that every paying client actually starts as a lead. So what exactly is a lead and why is it important? Well, a lead is someone that has shown they are interested in the solution that your nutrition coaching provides. In some way or another, they have raised their hand saying, I have this problem, I know you have the solution, and I'm interested in the next step. So if you want more paying clients, you need to know how to generate more leads. And the good news is this is a skill that we can all learn and one that we can all master. Remember, the reason why most nutrition coaches struggle to take their passion and turn it into a full-time profitable business isn't a knowledge problem. It has everything to do with getting enough interest from new clients and keeping the ones that you already have. So today I'm going to show you 3 strategies to attract new paying clients to your nutrition coaching business. And the first strategy is to make more offers. This one is almost too simple, but is so often overlooked. If you don't want your nutrition coaching to be a hobby anymore, you need to stop treating it like one. Most people already know that you are the best person to help them get in shape or take the next step on their fitness and nutrition journey, but you haven't given them the opportunity to take the next step yet. And the solution to this is to make more offers. So what do I mean by an offer? I mean by telling people often and early, this is what I do and this is how I can help. You can do this on your social media or when you see people in person, although I'm not sure if anyone still does that. But the most important thing is that you need to make it obvious that you are a coach for hire. My favorite thing to do is this, and you can just fill in the blanks. Number 1, if you're this type of person, and number 2, that has this type of problem, number 3, and you're struggling with this, and lastly, number 4, I may be able to help. And here's what I need you to do next. Putting this all together, for example, if you're a busy mom that's looking to lose 10 pounds, but you're struggling to find a routine with your eating that works, and you're so busy getting everyone to wherever they need to be, and you don't want to cook different meals for every person in your house, then I totally get it, and I might be able to help. Send me a DM and we'll chat about what's holding you back and if coaching is a good fit. It's very simple, but very effective. You need to make more offers. And if you're struggling to get new paying clients, the solution is, in 99% of cases, that you need to make more offers. Give people an opportunity to take the next step, and they will take it. And the second strategy we're going to talk about today is to create social media content for your clients. Creating social media content is the best way to attract new paying clients to your nutrition coaching business. Unfortunately, since most nutrition coaches aren't experts in doing this, they just end up creating content for the sake of creating content. So no one ends up seeing it, or if they do, they just keep on scrolling by. No one understands it, so they don't ever truly see what's in it for them, so they don't even stop and bother to read it. And ultimately, it's wasted effort because it doesn't turn into paying clients. What this looks like for most coaches is this. It's like a personal lifting and nutrition diary. Almost like some day in the life of this elite trainer that has it all figured out. And that is not what the people that need our help want to see. But today we're gonna fix that by creating better social media content. And luckily for most nutrition coaches, with a few small tweaks, all of this changes. Your content goes from unseen and weak to powerful and noticed. And your social media content finally starts to get the attention of the right people that actually need your help, clearly communicate the result that someone would achieve, and lead people to the next step where you can discuss if coaching is the right fit. And all this leads to new, interested paying clients. But today, I just don't want to tell you about this, I want to actually show you. Here's an example of a nutrition coach making client that actually landed her 3 new paying clients. Dr. Mark Method student Roxanne sent me a piece of content last week. Admittedly, this piece of content was pretty good, and you could see the original version right here. It had a call to action or a CTA on it, so clients knew what to do next. It included her face on it, so people knew this was coming from a real person that could help them. And it included some points that were benefits, so people knew what it was in it for them, and it was starting to attract the right people. But after reviewing thousands and thousands of posts from nutrition coaches, I knew there was a few small tweaks that Roxanne could make to make make this piece of content so much stronger. Here's what I suggested to Roxanne, and make sure to watch to the end of this tip to see what impact it had on her business. So the first thing Roxanne needed to change was using language that her clients would understand and make it about them. It's really important to use language that your client understands, but they also feel. A great example of this in this specific post was the relationship with food. Is that something Roxanne's clients are really aware of? Do they understand what that means? Other coaches might understand that the relationship someone has with food might impact their ability to lose weight, but clients probably don't. Ultimately, we actually decided to leave this part in, but we strengthened the context by adding a part in about why they would care about their relationship with food. In this case, it meant going out to eat and enjoying what they're eating and not feeling guilty or bad about it and still getting results. That's what people are after, so we need to talk about that. That's what they really want. So we switched that last line up, added context, and made it about them. And next, I wanted Roxanne to redesign the post so it was easier to read. Okay, this aspect is a bit technical, so stick with me. Since humans typically read from left to right, if we're gonna include a call to action on the post, which we always should, we wanna actually put it on the bottom right corner because that's where the eye is drawn. But since the photo was actually set up to have the call to action on the left, what I asked Roxanne to do was just flip the photo so we can put the call to action down on the right. We also wanted to make the headline stand out a little bit more, so we added some color to make the headline pop and stand out. Those are two easy changes that made a big difference. And the third thing I had her do was get specific about the things she was talking about. For example, she originally mentioned cutting out your favorite foods. We all have favorite foods, but most of us know if we're gonna go on a diet, we're gonna have to cut out certain foods. I asked Roxanne to think about her ideal client, which is typically a woman around 30 years of age that's always dieted. What foods would that specific person feel like they had to give up if they started working with a coach and went on another diet? Tacos and pizza, she told me immediately. If that's the case, then that's what we need to include. So we got specific. In this case, it's really helpful to get specific because it helps the right people start to visualize themselves losing weight without having to cut out their favorite foods, which in this case was tacos and pizza. And most people that are reading this stuff are gonna start to go, okay, I'm listening. Next, I was pumped to see a strong call to action leading people to the next step. But using the word confidence didn't really sit right with the post. The people she was looking to draw in with this post, they weren't looking to get more confidence. It's actually be much more reflective of what they wanted if we said something like results or weight loss. So we included that as the keyword. Finally, we ended up with this final version of the content and Roxanne posted it up. These are some small tweaks, but it makes the content so much stronger. And not surprising, this is the message I received from Roxanne only 30 minutes after she made that post. Ultimately, she ended up with 3 new paying clients from that post and that post alone. You gotta make stronger content and you gotta make it about your clients, not for you, about your clients. And the third strategy today is to have fun with what you're doing. There is no better career than being an online nutrition coach. If you could help people with their nutrition and fitness and get paid doing it, why wouldn't you do that? This is the dream, but it's also serious business. See, taking your nutrition coaching business to the next level, it takes effort, it takes dedication, and it takes consistency. It requires investment, strategy, and dedication to your craft. And at some point, just like anything else, building your business can start to feel monotonous, tedious, and at times a little too serious. And this starts to spill into different aspects of your business, especially how you present your coaching on social media. Remember, even though your coaching is very important, life-changing work, it still needs to be fun because when things aren't fun, people enjoy the process a lot less. And when we enjoy the process less, we're less likely to stick around and see life-changing results. Great example of this is Dr. Mark Method graduate Talon Martin. Talon is a fantastic trainer and online nutrition coach. He lives and breathes fitness, health, and motivation. He knows that for most people, what's actually getting in the way of better results is just flat out hard work. But when he was working this message into his social media content, no one was really listening. Actually, if anything, it could have been getting in the way of him growing his online nutrition coaching. It was only when Talon started posting daily, humorous reels that showed him having fun that people were interested in the next step. Over the last 6 weeks, Talon has shifted his content from motivational and serious to goofy and funny. And although there's a time and a place for everything, this shift has paid off for him. In 1 month alone, Talon picked up 15 new paying nutrition clients. Not only are people appreciating his content, they're messaging him all the time saying, are you in my head? Like, how are you coming up with this stuff? Not only that, but he's enjoying it more as well. The key is to make sure whatever you're doing, you're having fun. And it's not just for them, it's for us too. Remember, people don't buy programs, they hire coaches. And they're gonna seek you out once they learn to know and trust you. And there's no better way to do that than showing them another side of you and having fun and being entertaining. So make sure whatever you're doing, you're having fun. But as great as all those tips were today, if you're really serious about starting a nutrition coaching business, the next thing I'm gonna have you do is watch this video linked up right here on the best tools for nutrition coaches in 2022. So make sure to check it out now and we'll see you in the next video.